It's 6:48, taking a look at the top stories that we're following on this Tuesday morning, continuing to track the path of Hurricane Maria, which made landfall last night in Dominica as a Category 5 storm with sustained winds of 160 miles per hour. This is new video of that storm overnight on that tiny island is coming out, where the Prime Minister says the storm has caused widespread devastation. The country's Prime Minister also saying that the devastation is moving now as Puerto Rico is preparing for the worst. That area could be a direct hit just a week after Irma brushed the island with 70-mile-per-hour winds. Hurricane Jose now threatening the eastern seaboard. That hurricane just off the coast and kicking up surf from the Outer Banks to Massachusetts onto the Jersey Shore. People seeing fast rising water during those high tides. So what's next, and what is the path that these two storms are taking? We'll send it over to our chief meteorologist, Kristen Walls, who is tracking these storms live for us this morning.
Yes, thanks, Jade. We're continuing to watch Jose and Maria very closely. Hurricane Jose, the closest to the United States out in the Atlantic. It is not expected to make a direct landfall. Right now, a Category 1 hurricane will continue to weaken into a tropical storm. Later on in the day today, there are tropical storm warnings in effect for the northeastern coast. As far as what the impacts will be along the coast, they're expecting 1 to 2 feet as far as the storm surge goes, and waves could be as high as 20 feet. Maria, though, is definitely a storm we're watching very closely. Still a Category 5 hurricane. Winds right now of 160 miles per hour. It is expected to make that direct hit into Puerto Rico later tonight into tomorrow, saying catastrophic damage is a possibility. As far as the impacts go to the United States right now, as you'll see, it makes that turn up to the north and to the north and west. We'll have the latest. The impacts right now to the United States still uncertain, Jade, but of course we will continue to follow this. If it does make landfall, it won't be until early next week.